Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you my haul video over the last couple of months or so. So it's going to be a rather probably long video, so please be prepared to make sure you have a cuppa in hand as well as a couple of biscuits and sit back and relax while I show you what I've got. So I'm gonna just randomly start with like stationery stuff that I've had bought or given, and then we'll go into the books and other things. So let's get started. So just need my swatch box. I've got some stuff to show you in there. So first of all, I did take a trip to Meadow Hall and I bought some stuff from there last month. Let me just grab a few of those. Just see. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I could be wrong though. It's hard to keep track of things that you're continuously buying. But yeah, I think that's all I got in regards to the Kenji store. Just grab these. Oh, and I got these ones as well. So, supplies. So when I first went to the Kenji store, I think it was back in February, I got these because the Meadow Hall WH Smiths was closing down and relocating, and they had a big sale going, and I saw this set of Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and there was on for £5. I think this is called the Skin Tone set, and they're really nice pens. I have swatched them in my book, and I also got a set of these. There's different patterns on the bottom of each pen, so you've got like leaves with clouds, you've got little flowers. This one you've got like little bear heads, then you've got the wiggly line one, a love art one, and then a dotted line one. But they're really nice pens. Let me just try and find the swatch I did in the book. I like to keep track of all my swatches. I'm thinking about getting a new one and redoing all swatches because mine's really messy. So at some point I probably will do another one. I think I might get, because with this one it's got like yellow tint to it, so it makes the colour look different. It's not those ones. I've done them somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I just tested them out. So let me just show you on here. So with this one, I need to, you have the wiggly line one, and you have this one which is the flowers. Now you've got to put a little bit of pressure on. Obviously I'm just showing you as a quick tutorial of what they look like. You've got to be really good at you know, making your own lines, being very straight and precise, otherwise it's just going to wobble all over. But these are good for, you know, like your journals and stuff. Make sure I've got this the right way around, which is that way. But I thought these were really cute, and I got myself a set, and then I got my beautiful best friend Emily a set as well, as a set of those. Yeah, they're not overly bright and cheerful. It does miss some of the ink, but I think it's more, the more you practice with it, the more you use it, the more you'll get the hang of it. It's because it's new. I thought I'd already swatched swatched them in the book, but I haven't, but I've done it now. And that's what they look like. So that was them. And then I know I've done the Faber-Castell ones. Finding them. I should have put tags in there. I know I've done them. Like I say, it's finding them. There we go. So I'm going to be showing you. These are the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pens. I bought these in February, and then when my beautiful best friend come up last month for my wedding, she also bought me the I think it was landscape, and there was another set, which is, there's two different sets here, which go hand in hand with these ones, and this is the full set that I've got here. These I've swatched them here. So you've got your ivory, pale pink, apricot, coral, beige red, cinnamon, green gold, cadmium yellow, dark chrome yellow, sky blue, paleo blue, indanthrene blue, May green, permanent green olive, chromium green opaque, pink carmine, Indian red, and purple violet. And I'll bring it a little bit closer. And they're really, really nice colours. And then with these, people, when you look at these, they are really, really light to hold. They're really light pens. And you'd think they'd be like chunky nibs, but they're actually really, really small, pointy nibs. I found these to be really, really nice to use. And they don't leave any marks either. So I need to get the rest of the set for those. Really, really nice pens. And yeah, I'm looking forward to using them in some of my colouring books. So I'm just going to put those ones back. Make sure that I'm not getting mixed up and showing you more of the same thing. Then I bought these, which is highlighter pens, also from the Kenji store. And I got those when we went to Meadowhall before my wedding day. And these are from the Kenji store. They're just highlighter click yellows. These are the nibs. And I find these to be really useful because you can do it sideways, you can do it point on the top. And they're really chunky pens. And you can get yellow, pink, orange, green, well it says turquoise, blue and purple. And I've also, I'm pretty sure I've done a swatch in here. Like as I should have put a marker down, but I haven't. So now I've got to search for them. Yeah, here we go. So these are the Kenji highlighters. And these, believe it or not, I think they were like 85 pence a go. So you can't really go wrong with them for 85 pence. And really nice soft pastel colours. Again, great for such as your journaling and stuff like that. Just really nice pens and chunky as well. Lots of ink in them. So that were those. Put those ones back. Then, what else did I get from the Kenji store? I got these. I'm just going to pop that to one side a second. So I got these, which is it's a glue stick, and I find this really cute. It's got like clear, it looks like jello, and it's really nice. And do you know what? It works wonders. I'm going to get another couple of those. It's a 15 gram glue stick, and it's got they're named. This one's Luna, And I do have sticky notes. Dorothy. There we go. Sticky notes to match, so you can get matching stuff. So you get one like that. She's a little nurse. That one holding a love heart, and then that one's eating a carrot, and she's got a love heart on that one. And they do lots of different. They do key rings and coasters and lots of other things. You know, to resemble such a stuff like that. Got these ones as well. Just pop that here. Show you them in a minute. Yeah, so I got the glue stick, and I also got these, which is paper clips. Now I like them, but they feel like really delicate. It's plastic. It's that really tiny, like tiny thin plastic that could easily break, so you'd have to use these on like just certain like really thin paper. So like for example, just if you wanted to clip 2 pages together, that's what they're great for. It does bend the paper as well, which I'm not too happy about. Marks it as well, so they probably wouldn't be good or useful for anything like that, but I'm so sure I can put them to good use. And I got the pink ones and the purple. You got pink and purple. Those weren't overly expensive. I think they were like £1 each. Same with the glue stick, so they come in handy. I say that all the time. But yeah, I find use for everything, me. So that's those ones. And then I got this one quite some time ago, probably about 5 months ago. And I used this to put some paper on, and then such as me Christine Karen pages, because I pulled those out of and put them into folders, so when it comes to colouring them I put plain paper on, and then I put the Christine Karen page on the top, and I use this to be able to colour it, you know, if I wanted to sit on sofas and such. But I bought this one, and this is Tanuji. It looks like a little, I think it's that, I'm trying to think what character it is, because I've got sticky notes with all the characters on. Look, I've got this one, which is Gabby, and then I've got Oppie, Luna, Dorothy, Oppie again, Jasper, and Dorothy again. You get there's 2 different styles. But I don't know if that's the same one, because I don't see it's got a shell on it, has it? So I don't know. And I ain't got the little ones, the little version. So I don't know what the name of it is, but I got that one some time ago. And then when we went to the Kenji store again last month, I picked up this one because I've got the keyring version, which is hung up on my desk. So I really wanted to get another one. They're not, I think they're like £4 clipboards, and they just come in handy. You know, like if I start one project, I can always start another one using this one. So it comes in handy when you're doing that kind of colouring. So that's that. Just pop these here. Then I got these, which is journals, dotted journals. They were on offer. It was two for £5, I think. I think they're meant to be like £10 each, but it were like on offer 2 for £5. You get dotted pages, 160 pages, 80 sheets, 100 GSM, and they also come with a built-in envelope at the back, inspirational key page, and 2 ribbon markers. It does tell you even more on the back. So you get 2 ribbon markers, thread bound book opens flat, 100 GSM premium ink-proof paper, blank table of contents, built-in envelope pocket, and inspirational key and symbol page on the back. So I just thought I'd get some of those. They come in handy for something. I will put them to the test at some point. I'll just quickly open them and you can have a look inside so you know what is inside, even though I've told you. Some people like to see what's inside, don't they? They did have different colours to choose from, and obviously I like purple. So yeah, you've got your stringy part on the front. Open it up. I can take this off. Open it up and you've got, this is your main front cover. So you've got your key, your generic key, key ideas, create your own. You've got your table of contents, and then it's just the dotted, and it's not black dots, they're like little red dots, and it's just the same throughout. I think it's glued as well as stitched, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's stitched as well. So as you can see, it's glued as well as stitched. You can see the stitching in the binding bit, and then you get your two ribbons for if you've got two separate projects ongoing or something in the book. You can you know, tag them so you're not losing your pages, and then at the back, that's the back page, and then you've got your envelope pocket right here, so you can stick whatever you want inside there. So yeah, they're really nice to keep in handy, because I was thinking about doing my swatch book in this, but again, it's that like ivory cream coloured paper, so it off centres the actual colour that it's supposed to be, you know, when you're swatching. So I'm gonna probably get one that's proper white paper. But yeah, they really come in really handy. You can't complain for two for £5, can you? So that's that. What else? I think that's all I've got from the Kenji store. If I do miraculously think of something else that I've missed, I will come back to it. Then my beautiful best friend, when she come up, also bought me these, which is the Tanguo skin colour gel pen sets. These are really short, small nibbed pens. I found these to be really nice to work with. I have done a quick swatch of the colours right here. There is no name or number on them. It says the same name and number, which is 0569, just a skin colour Tanguo F, and it says the same thing on all of them. So there's no skin tone, name or numbers, so that's why there's none there. But I thought I'd just swatch them at least, and I know what colours I've got in that set. And they're really nice colours, to be fair, aren't they? I probably more than likely use them for just writing something down, or, you know. But yeah, a really lovely set to have. So I've got those. Thank you, Em, again. Pop them there for now. Then she brought me this. I think I can put this away for just a moment. Then she got me this, which is a lovely sharpener. It's got different sizes for the you know, for sharpening. She did explain everything to me about how to use it. So yeah, that's going to be fun to use. You just pull that off to empty it and then stick it back on. And you can't go wrong with a pencil sharpener. You can't. You're always in need of pencil sharpeners. Then she bought me this. We were doing a video call, and all of a sudden, all I heard was... And I said to her, what the hell are you doing? And it turns out it's a lovely little desk hoover. And you know what? It's coming handy. I've been doing some colouring, and it's just, all you do is you switch it on and you just move it over your desk, and it picks up all the little bits. And then you switch it off. When you turn it, it collects all the dust in here and in here, and then you've got to just clean it, put it back on, and away you go to pick up some more bits and bats in your on your desk. And do you know what it is when you're colouring and you're blowing out little bits of pencil sharpenings or pencil bits on the desk, you can just suck it all up instead of blowing it all away. And it's a really handy little tool, and I can't thank him enough for buying me this. So thank you, baby. Then what else have I bought? I think I got these some time ago. I got them from the works. They was on sale. I even took the tags off. I don't know if I've already shown these at some point, but I need to get a tub. I need to get a tub to put them all in, because I've just got way too many. But you can see all the different lovely colours in this one. And you can't go wrong with some washi tape, especially when it comes to like your mythographic books. It's got that border, and sometimes it looks really plain and boring. So it's nice to just chuck some washi tape around the edge and make it look a bit better. But yeah, the really lovely colours in this pack. I took them out because you can't really tell in the box. So you got some shiny ones as well. Got silver, blue, a couple of blue. Got some glitter ones. Although I found these glitter ones when I've had them before, they don't really stick that well, these ones. But it's okay. It's good to have a good set of washi tapes, and I've got so many now. I'm going to buy a tub to put them all in. It makes it just easier. And then these were half marked price as well. Again, it's just a Christmas set. So you've got your snowflakes. Turn it around that way. You've got your snowman, Father Christmas in different styles. You've got candy canes and tree decorations and presents, and then you've got different style of Christmas trees, holly and the ivy, different patterned ones, another tree one. This one's snowflake and reindeer. That one's a snowflake, and then you've got some dots, polka dots. Snowflake again, we've got snowman. Again, it's just a Christmas set, and like I said, it comes in handy for certain projects that you're doing as well. Like I said, you can't grumble about a good set of washi tapes, can you? Oh, I've missed a couple of rolls in here. Oh, I don't like that one. So yeah, just gonna bear with me. I'm just gonna put all these away. So yeah, put those away. And then I grabbed some of these. It's the the backing pieces of paper. And I thought these are coming handy for pages. You know, if you struggle with backgrounds or you wanted to fill some blank spaces. I thought these are coming handy for that because it's really thin paper. If you trace the area that you need to cover up, and then you use, I bought myself a set of these craft knives. These, so if you use those to go around the tracing paper, and then cut it all out and then you stick it onto your page, I thought that would come in handy. You know, just to cover up some backgrounds. So I got those, but they were only 50p each from the works. They were doing a sale to get rid of a load of stuff. So that come in handy. What else? I got these from Temu, which are like just leaves, different sets of leaves, sticker leaves. It does show you on the back the different styles of leaves and stuff. I thought I got 2 of each, so it doesn't show you on that, but you can tell that they're like those big like jungle leaves. I thought they'd come in handy for pages to just put some extra oomph in the page when it comes to, you know, the leaves and whatnot. What else did I get? Yeah, I saw someone using this on Facebook, which is the practical colour combinations, and it has got over 2,500 sample colour schemes in it. And I saw someone do a beautiful page. Let's see if I can find it. It might have been this colour. No. I'm trying to find the colour combination that she used. And I know she used it on a beautiful Joanna Bashford page. And it was so cute and adorable. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to treat myself to this book. I know I've got the colour cubes, and I do use them. I even use them in the groups. I just thought, you know what? I can still use this as well. I know it was something like soft tones, but she used a colour combination in this book. Might have been something like this. And I'm like, yeah, I've definitely got to get myself that book. And then when I've looked, they are categorised. So you've got a colour group with cute, gentle and cheery impressions. Category 2 is a colour group that is jovial, positive, energetic and pops. Then you've got a colour group that invites relaxation with a healthy sense of relief. Category 4 is a colour group that is elegant with stylish ease and sophistication. Category 5 is a colour group that is natural, chic and creates calmness. Category 6, a group with traditional classic impressions that bring out calmness. Category 7 is a colour group that gives off wild, exotic and robust impressions. Category 8, a colour group that is fantastic, mysterious and gives off an enigmatic mood. And then category 9 is a colour group that is simple, modern with a clear impression. And all I've done is I've just categorised them to make it easier for me to, you know, go to that specific category. So I've got like category 1, it tells me what that's in that one. And then category 2, it just makes it easier for me. Category 3, I'm not like flipping through like this trying to find each category. At least I've got them, you know, marked down so that I can just quickly go to that section and just, you know, look through them. But yeah, this book is fantastic for, you know, if you struggle with colour combinations and, you know, putting colours together. You've got your 20th century modernism, a formal affair. And it doesn't tell you what, basically you've got to use, you use your colour charts and just try and pick the same. Well, that's what I'd be doing. Try and pick the colours that's similar to or exact to what these are, and just swatch them to make sure you've got the right colours. And this is the different colour combinations you can do. You can do 2 colour combinations, 3 colour combinations, 4 colour and 5 colour, or you could use all of them, all 9. So it's up to you how you do it. But I like how they show you what colours each one's do if you're mixing them up and whatnot. Legendary creatures, mountain and water nymphs. You've got a huge range. Egyptian papyrus, cave paintings. So you get an idea of what you get in traditional blazer, Moonlight Serenade. That's really, really nice. Japanese Spices, Autumn Orchard. So Scottish Highlands, look at that. So you get a really, really wide range of different colour combinations. And I told, well, when Emily come up for my wedding, she had a look through this book and she's like, I was debating whether to get this one. And obviously after looking at it, she definitely got it, and her husband's like, yeah, I can use that as well, we'll have to share it. So yeah, a really, really lovely handy book to have, and that sits with my colour cubes. So that's that one. So I can just pop that up there out of the way for now. So what else? I bought myself these Shuttle Art gel crayons, and I know the lovely Kate over at Kate's Colouring Haven uses these, and I've seen her use them on the Witch's Cottage book, doing the backgrounds. So I wanted to give myself a good try at sort, you know, giving it a whirl. So I bought these from Temu. It just says it's like makeup equipment, but the brushes are really soft. I have got like a stand with 10 in, so I've got 15 altogether. But this is your brush, really, obviously same size as my thumb. It's just plastic, but I've not tried them yet. I think it's one of those, you know, I'm dare to try. I probably will get round to doing it at some point, but yeah, it's really, really soft. I've watched people using these, so at some point I will get round to using them and seeing how it works and if it works for me or not. I did do a quick swatch in this book of the gel crayons. So these are the colours. They are really bright. These ones are really bright. So I'm looking forward to giving them a try and seeing how they are. Obviously, when you're not used to using them, it's just another lesson to learn on how to use that specific material on your pages. So I'll probably use them on a page that I'm not necessarily gonna mess up and make a mess of it. so yeah, but yeah, they're very bright colours, and they're just gel sticks, and you twist them as you use them. So yeah, they're going to be fun to try and use. So that's those. Then it's not necessarily the things that's inside it, but I got this lovely pencil case off Emily as well. It's so pretty, isn't it? Pearlescent pink. I've been telling that I was wanting some more of these. I don't mind these ones that have got single pockets inside. I think it's more along the lines of the 3 pockets where you've got 3 pencils in. I think taking them out, putting them back in is a real pain in the backside. So having the single ones makes it so much easier. So I've popped my Albert drawers in here. I've still got about this much space in the last pocket, so I can put some other things in there if I need to. But yeah, I am slowly making my way through my pencil collection and getting these type of pencil cases to put you know, keep them in. So that's that. So thank you again, my bestie, my sis from another mister, for that pencil case as well. So they keep it safe with my other Faber-Castells. Just pop that back, and then I know that I've shown them. Now we're moving on to the books of the haul. There is quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 books. So please be prepared. that we might be here a little bit longer. So the first one I'm going to show you, you've probably seen them on my flip throughs. If I haven't done any flip throughs of the books, just drop me a comment and I'll do a flip through for you. But I'll show you a few pages in it. This one is The Garden Gnomes by Teresa Goodridge. It's been out for quite a while, I think now. Not too long, but long enough for you to probably have seen pages in this. So this is just a charming gallery of garden gnomes, basically. All perforated pages, which I think everybody likes perforated pages, don't we? I'm hoping I've got you on screen properly. But yeah, I think there's just something about Teresa Goodridge's artwork. I just love her style of line work. Although I do need to start colouring in some of her pages, books I mean. I haven't got round to colouring any yet. So yeah, garden sale centre, flower seeds. They're really cute gnomes, aren't they? But I thought I'd class these as gonks because they haven't got eyes. You can't see eyes, whereas gnomes you can see their eyes. So I'd be more inclined to say this is garden gonks. But yeah, still cute nonetheless. So that's that one. So the next one is this one, which is Assassin's Creed, the official colouring book. I've played the multiplayer on some of the games, but I've mainly watched my husband play Assassin's Creed. I've watched him play on, I think, majority of them. And I just love the Ezio collection. So that's the reason why I've got this colouring book. Packed with intricate illustrations from the Assassin's Creed games, this ornate colouring book gives fans the opportunity to colour their way through over 80 pages of Assassins and Templars, featuring iconic scenes of Ezio soaring over Venice in Leonardo da Vinci's Flying Machine, Connor in the battles of the Revolutionary War, and Altair performing a leap of faith off a castle wall. This colouring book offers patterns, images and iconography from throughout history to fill with colour. So yeah, and it's not your typical. I mean, you've got pages at the back, pre-coloured obviously, from proper pictures, so you can get inspiration from the pages. Obviously, I'd not be as good as these, but try my best. So yeah, you've got Altair, Connor, Ezio. I think these are Jacob and Evie. Is it Jake? No, Edward Kenway, Jacob. But I haven't seen him play one. And that's the I forgot what his name is. I've been defeated. I forgot what his name is. But yeah, you get to see pages at the back. And then these are your actual drawing pages, which I find to be really, really nice. It is a little bit off-white type colour. It's not perfectly white. But if you're if there's any colourists that's AC fans, this is the book for you. Lots of detail. I think I'm going to wait until I'm a bit more advanced in my colouring to start on these pages though. I love this one. So yeah. That's that one. Then while I was at Meadowall the day before my wedding, I was with Emily and her husband and my husband doing a bit of shopping, and we come across this at Waterstones. Unfortunately, there was only the one copy. I did say to Em, you can have this one, but Em went and bought this one and the green one offline. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through every single page if you want to flip through. But this has been out for quite some time now, so you'll have seen it. So this is just like all different types of flowers. This isn't your standard size book. I think it is. I think it's A3, isn't it? But yeah, really, really beautiful pages. I've seen some really good ones from this. It is stitched. Got mountain range. Really big pages. Again, I think this would be one that I'd probably come to when I feel that I'm a bit more advanced to colour it. And I do want to get the other books as well. Really, really thin line work as well. I like that one with hummingbirds. I've got a thing for hummingbirds at the moment. Yeah, really, really nice pages. So that's that one. And like I said, it's... Just check. So yeah, it's 31 by 23 and a half. So it's quite a decent sized book. But yeah, there's some more in her range as well. Then I've got this one, obviously because I'm into the colouring oven collection. I've got to get all the ones that keep coming out. Although I won't be getting the new childlike one for the pocket issue. I've just seen that one yesterday and I'm like, nope, not for me. I don't know what's... Some people like it, but not me. I got this one. It's Jashly and it's the Colouring Oven Collection issue 78. And it's just about mushrooms. Now, don't get me wrong. Mushrooms can be cute. I won't eat a mushroom. You'll never get me to eat mushrooms. But again, I wish I'd not got the copy, but then again, I'm collecting them, so you know. But then again, somebody has said, well, why aren't you picking up the pocket issue? I'm not feeding that type of genre of colouring images. But these aren't too bad. Probably would colour these if I were bored. But yeah, if you want a proper flip through, I don't mind doing it. That's that one. Then I got these off Vinted. I think me M bought some and I went and bought the rest. So we've got Les Grands, Carrez, Disney, Bulls, Depoils. I've no idea what it means or what it says, but all I'm bothered about is the images that's inside. Now these are really cute. The Stitch ones. These ones, I think that's like the Tinkerbell versions. You've got the rabbits and Brave, African Surprise, Simba. I like all the different styles as well, because you've got like the sketch ones and then you've got your standard ones. That one's nice, Alice. I remember them. God, we're going back some years, aren't we? Cute. Three Bears, I think that is, isn't it? Bambi. So like you've got your sketched version, and then you've got your normal one. I find them to be really cute. I like that they're all single-sided as well. So that's that one. Out there. Then I've got Les Grands, Carrez, Disney Companion. I think it's Companions something, but you can see where it says anyway. Bring it down a little bit. If I need to bring you back up, I will. So, but yeah. So these are the images. These are cute. I'll not show every single page. But if you want to flip through, I don't mind. Love that. Forgot what her name is though. Absolutely adorable. Probably need help writing down what they're all called. I know some, but it's been years since I watched them. Talking like when I was little. I know what some are. So yeah, that's that one. Then I got this one, which is Les Grands Carrés Disney's Monsters and Aliens. So I'm guessing it's Monsters and Aliens. Again, this is really cute. I'm glad I got it. It says Monsters and Aliens, but I don't see how Buzz Lightyear's a monster or an alien. But yeah. There's some really good ones in here. Love the Stitch ones. Monsters Inc. Stitch. So yeah, if you want to flip through of any of the books I'm showing you, I don't mind. Just drop me a comment on which book you'd like a flip through of, and I'm quite happy to do so. I think this is meant to be Friends and Sisters or something like that. I'm just guessing here. But yeah. Huey, Louie and Dewey. Peter Pan. Incredibles. Ugly Sisters. I don't care that there's marks on this. I'd probably just colour it as normal, you know. Yeah. And they weren't overly priced either. They were a decent price. That's that one. And then I've got Les Grands Carrés Disney Grands Classiques. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing them right about. Never mind. We've got Bolt. I'm sure that's the kid from Hero, is it? Hero 8? Is it Hero 8 or something like that? Jungle Book? I don't know. Notre Dame. Lady and the Tramp. Mermaid. Pinocchio. I don't recall Aurora riding on Prince Thingy's. What's his name now? The prince's horse, anyway. I'm sure she doesn't. Aristocats, I love them. I think I'm going to have to start re-watching all Disney films. But that's that one. Then I've got a copy of Dream Voyage. Everybody's seen it, so there probably won't be no flip through from me. It's not a too bad book. It is a bit like, you know, detailed. Very detailed. Let me just pull it out a little bit. Oh. It's very detailed. Some people are liking it, some people aren't. There is some pages that, like, you know, when I look at them, I'm like, umming and ahhing. There are beautiful pages, don't get me wrong. But these seem to be a lot busier than the other books. I don't think it's a best book. I do like the images, don't get me wrong. There's some beautiful ones in here, but I think I prefer the I think it's the, is it the nature ones? But yeah, I got Dream Voyage. Then I also picked myself up a official Wednesday book. I've never watched it. I know my husband's watched it, but I've not watched it. But I remember watching Addams Family, you know, years and years ago when I was a kid. So, and it's not overly, you know, it's quite a big book. But like I say, if there's, if you want me to do a flip through, I can. Although there'll probably be flip throughs anyway. Welcome to the Raven Dance. I think the other problem would be, like always, is using markers on it. But yeah, I got that one. Then I found my a copy of the 10th anniversary limited special edition of Joanna Bashford's Secret Garden. It was in the works, obviously, for £5. I haven't took the sticker off. I could have done this before, but it's okay. I think this has got some new illustrations in this one, hence the 10th anniversary. I'm positively sure I've got the original one. I don't think it tells you which is the new ones though. But again, same as Joanna Bashford, they are intricate details, you know, very, look at the state of that. I'd be struggling to do that one, I think. Sketch some snails and slugs. I think the older issues of Joanna Bashford's a bit too much for some pages, some more than others for me, but it's because I've started collecting them. I've got to get the whole set, you know. But yeah, I got that one, and then I got my copy of the Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Razanes. I have got 2 copies of this because me and Em and Reese are doing a project book in this. We've already tagged the page that we're going to be doing first, which is this Cinderella carriage. So that's going to be fun to do. I do love this book because of the darkness of it. And I'm glad it has put the key code at the back like the other books, because I wouldn't have a clue about some of these. I mean, such as Bluebeard, Sinbad the Sailor. I know there's films of Sinbad and whatnot, but it's not something that I'd know, you know, to art. The Snow Queen, I Bongadana, I've never heard of that. It's a Filipino folk tale, so I wouldn't have even heard of that. Then there's Glass Mountain. What other ones? The Boy Who Had an Eating Match with a Troll. The Little Match Girl. I wouldn't have known any of them. So I'm glad there's the key code at the back. I'll show you a quick, everybody has seen pages from this. But yeah, absolutely stunning pages. Oops. If you want to flip through, I don't mind doing one. This one's nice. I like this one. In fact, there's quite a few pages I like in this book. I think he's really outdone himself, to be fair. And people are already making some absolutely stunning pages of his book. I managed to get this book from Vinted. A lovely lady was selling these on Vinted, and I managed to snatch both books. I feel so lucky. She was selling them for like, I think it had come to like £75–80 for them posted. But I asked my husband if he'd put two with me to get these, and I managed to get them for like 64 posted. So I'm ever so grateful. If you ever come across my channel and come across these, thank you for giving me the opportunity to own these books. And they are brand new. They've not been touched, and it still comes with the postcard inside, which I'll probably never touch, and a little bookmark as well. So I'll probably keep them for my own purpose when it comes to colouring them. If you want to flip through, I don't mind doing a flip through. Just let me know in comments. Really stunning pages. And obviously this is by Clara Makova, which are really expensive books. You can get them on Etsy. Unfortunately, it's like £35, £45 for a book, and then you're having to spend near enough like £20–30 for postage. And that's why a lot of people struggle to get their hands on a copy and wait for somebody to resell them on, which is what I've done. And I read the other day that Clara is also thinking of doing another publication of the is it Wonderful Delights copy of the book that was out of print. She's on about redoing that one as well, so that'd be good news for a lot of people that didn't get their hands on a copy, because they are selling them on eBay for like £300–400 a book. Look at that one. Love that unicorn. So yeah, really, really beautiful book. So that's your little secrets from my fairy house. And then this one is Fairy Touch of Magic. Again, it's brand new. It's not been touched. And I get the little bookmarker, which I will not use. I love this. Love this little teddy bear. Absolutely gorgeous. I love everything about these. Really cute. You've got your Christmassy ones, as well as your Halloweeny ones. I'm not showing every page, but if you demand a flip through, I will do a flip through. Oh. There is one page in this I absolutely adore, and it's this dragon. Look, I call him a little dragon. He's absolutely cute. Adorable. So yeah, that's the other book. Then I got a couple of books from Japan. I got this one, which you've already seen a flip through of anyway. I'll just quickly flip through it again. So these are just and it's not dark, it's I've done a flip through anyway, but it's not your black line work, it's like a different colour. It's like dark purple. So that's that one. That one's romantic gothic. They're like little pin-up girls. Then there's this one, flower smile with a lovely girl, beautiful. Beautiful flower. So this is this book, slipping and sliding. Again, I've done a flip through of this already, so if you want to go on my channel, and it'll be in the recent flip throughs, because I got them recently, last month. They're absolutely stunning pages. Definitely use watercolours as a base layer, but that's that one. Then I got June Race by Maria Troll. I've got every single book of hers apart from this one. So when I saw it advertised on Facebook, I grabbed it. She wanted to sell it as a bundle, but I kept asking if she'd sell it separate. So yeah, and I find that this is a wonderful book because it's all single-sided pages. I think this book's hard to get a hold of now. But yeah, if you want to flip through, just drop me a comment. But I like how the single-sided pages, it's the same quality paper as their other books as well. That's cute. So yeah, I got that one. And then last but not least, oh no, it's not last. I thought it was last one. I've got two more. I'm starting to collect the eerie books. This is Second Tale, and I got a new book which is what's it called now? But I've got the new book, the Magical Land book. So if you know of anybody that's selling brand new eerie books that I haven't got, please let them, come to my way if they're not do it overly priced. I just want to collect them all. But yeah, I haven't done any flip throughs of these books. If you want to flip through, I can. There is plenty on YouTube for you to have a look at anyway. But yeah, start collecting these ones now. It's a very different artwork, line work to what I'm used to. But I'm sure they'll be fun to colour when you add colour to it. Really pretty. So yeah, it's like a little scene of, it's like a map, fairy's den. So that's that one. This is the new copy, which I've already done a flip through of anyway, so I'll do it quickly. So this is the new one. You'll have probably seen flip throughs of these anyway. Plenty do them, don't they? So yeah, that's that one. And then last but not least, I managed to grab myself a copy of the Rainbow Realms as well. I think I've got majority of these books now. If I'm missing any, it'd be just one book that I'm missing out of these. I haven't done a flip through on this, but there'll be loads of flips on YouTube. Just like the other books, they're all single-sided and they've got perforated pages, and I've seen some absolutely stunning pages done in this book. I don't think there's a page in here that I wouldn't colour. And when you said rainbow realms, you can just imagine that it's just full of colour. Lovely, this one. I've seen loads doing that one. Yeah, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's the last one out of my haul that I bought. There isn't anything else that I know of. If I have missed anything, then I do apologise. But I don't think I've missed anything as far as I'm aware. I think I've got everything in the video. I do apologise if I've shown some stuff that I've already shown previously. But yeah, if you managed to watch a whole video this far, thank you so much for watching. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's continued to support me by watching me videos that I upload whenever I get the chance to. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please click the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. When you click the notification bell, click all so that you get notified about any future live streams or videos published or anything like that. You'll get a notification. But yeah, most of all, I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead and take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you all soon. And again, thank you for watching. Take care. Mwah! Sending love to everybody. Bye.